We now return to Let's Play Anno
The tiles are
1800.
inlaid, the drapes hung fantastical. Throw open the palace doors.
Alright. So we got this next mission here. Talk to Emperor Katema about taming the towers. First by the river was the zebra, who startled when the hyena giggled, who in turn yelped when the hippo erupted from the mud. Then the cheetah slunk through the tall grass and made them all tremble, except for the lion who slept. This was no matter for a king. So if we actually look at this quest, still in very good humor, we get a riddle. It seems there's more to the towers than the Imperial Palace. Each bears an animal representing one facet of Mbesa identity. Okay, so we have to click on these towers, and we have to figure out the correct order in which to do so, and this gives us a hint. So you'd think that, like, maybe it's something you have to figure out, like it's an actual riddle, because, like, it says first there was the zebra, but it was startled by the hyena, who was in turn startled by the hippo. So you'd think, though, okay, maybe the hippo starts it. I tried this, and then accidentally ended the recording when I went off screen to look up the solution for this, and then we started again for this episode. No, it turns out this is actually a very stupid puzzle. Stupid on for two reasons. One is that it is literally the order of these animals here. There is no riddle. And secondly, if you get it wrong, apparently there's a bug, so you can't do it right and you have to restart, which is part of why last recording ended after a minute, and this is now my second attempt at this. So, let's see if I can do this right. Click zebra, representing community. Hyena, representing the will to survive. The hippo, the love of nature. The cheetah, representing speed of progress. And the lion tower is hidden up here.
The pyre is lit. Let leonine flame herald a new age for Mbesa.
Representing
The
royal
ancient
power.
baths are sadly rather overgrown. My wife especially is rather keen to see them restored.
Okay, the story for this is just freaking ridiculous. I don't really understand. There's just so much going on without any seeming continuity between things. We have an optional quest here, summoning to the council relating to the stability of his empire. So that's what we need to send a ship to this tower, which was actually my first bit of confusion on solving that stupid thing in the first place. So let's send a ship over there. Now, what the heck is this? Remove objects blocking the bathing area. That must be the bathing area.
What can bring a people together better than bathing blissfully together?
Yanehoy! Yanehoy! The gods, they are singing. It is a miracle. A blessing.
Singing goats. Did you drink too much tej? Very well. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means. We're going to go finish this first. We're going to ignore any further quests, because I think that last quest is what got one of my damn ships sunk.
Mbesa stretches from horizon to horizon. Holding such a dominion is not an easy task, and there are those who yet oppose me.
Okay. We have to bring the dissenting factions under his rule.
Seek the heralds of Angareb in the Meridian, and of Kidusi, Anitoni, and Wahadesha in the Septentrion. Convince them we are better united.
Okay, well, apparently the only way that's going to happen, then, is if I come in here with a massive fleet and destroy their cannons, because these guys fire upon me regardless. So, first thing I'm actually going to do is send a ship up here. Guess we're not going to deal with that crap. There were no cannons over here either.
Wahadesha, once a land of bountiful wonders, torn apart by countless wars. I once desired for Wahadesha to blossom anew, but that fruitless endeavor drains resources I can no longer afford.
Okay. It says I just have to click on things. It doesn't say I actually have to go there.
There are writings housed in the library of Kidusi and Itoni that were old even before your old world took to the seas. But Kidusi's priests cling stubbornly to a faith long forgotten and will not join Mbesa until the day I decreed their dogma the only truth.
Well, that sounds like a you problem then.
The pirates of Angareb deem themselves princes, inhabiting the hallowed palace of the Elamais. But the luster of its glories dulled long ago. They refuse to bow to me, or any not of the blood of Selamawi. Many times have I tried, but I cannot bring them to reason. Wahadesha expects a delivery. Take it to them, and in so doing, learn of their troubles.
Okay.
A time will come when we confront those who oppose Mbesa. But first, we must tend to those who petition us daily for succor.
So we're gonna wipe out the pirates, basically. I'll have to get my fleet over here at some point. While we're waiting for this nonsense, let's go talk to Katema, who I believe is now down here in his city. Talking to the goats. Play the Mbesa and him using goats. Do mi so
Let
ti
us
la.
not tarry then.
Do. Me. Was it Latiso? So how? Hopefully I didn't get this wrong. I gotta click on him again. Do mi so ti la. Do. Mi. So. Ti. La.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
That was not a call for you. What? Yes, I would like
Let
to...
us not tarry then.
Fuck, there, that. Thank you. God damn it. Let's try this again. Do. Mi. So. Ti. La.
Tell no one I said so, but I've heard court musicians less talented than these wonderful creatures. And you kept a perfect bleat. But I'm afraid now we really must get back to work. The elders have been clamoring for a place to partake in the holy endeavor, a testament to your stewardship. Elders constitute a devout, opinionated group Do not underestimate the reach of the Moot, their council.
Okay. Did we actually do this yet? This is Wahadesher. The fuck? Okay, so pull back. Go to here.
What brings you?
Jesus.
I would welcome you better, but even the patient Jat has deserted our island.
I don't know what that means.
Wahadesha is old. Some of its beauty yet survives. Follow Abel. He will show you.
Silent our land lies, but not lifeless. Under the dry soil, it weeps.
Okay, we need to do something about the heat and watering of the animals. What was it? Control Shift R? Well, I'm stuck inside of this now. So that didn't do me any good. Okay, talk to Ieyasu, who is in here?
Always come and go, and year by year, Wahadesha survived.
Ask to enter the door. There's a thriving marketplace here. Ieyasu watched over herds. I have to ask to enter here that I can float over it. Follow Abel through the upper Tsar. This is where the village used to stand. Much of it's derelict today. Children just playing in dirt and sand. Okay. Long ago we built these walls and set powerful gates within them to protect from the dangerous beasts.
Silent our land lies, but not lifeless. Under the dry soil, it weeps.
Ask about the house. The House of Bloodlines. Last of the line that still live here. Led by Yara. Okay.
By the well, where the dust sleeping settles.
Their authority long faded. They're now turned to our chieftain for leadership. Old Yara is a respected figure. Okay. Abu means elephant. It's a pity our language, Demihar, is lost among younger generations. For many, elders speak Little and Basin. Okay. I'm curious where all of this is heading. Come to the summit of the island. The cliff is a rugged cliff beaten by harsh winds.
The whole of Wahadesha stretches from here, land and law. Ask your question, Shema, and I will answer.
I don't know. I don't actually care.
The Waha water is impure. Long ago, there was beauty here, but now it is dust solid and scorpion touched.
At this point, I just want to know what we're going to do about this.
The Pa Itaru has stood mysterious for millennia. Our river temple, Old as in Besa.
Okay.
When the sun first rose, the gods blessed the island soil. On that land grew Isiads, eldest and tallest, the memory tree.
What other places have I not clicked on yet? An ancient stone, estimated to have been built around the Golden Age, carefully pieced back together. Okay, looks like it leads through the mountain, possibly to here. This. The ruined old world
Strangers built
camp.
this camp long ago, brought tall ships from the north, and many wars, but we remember as Yara provisions.
So we need to talk to you? No? This. Come back down here. To whatever the heck this is. Or this. Salt-saturated
Floods
trunks.
no longer grace the Waha. Salt beds pile as the water dries up. As soon will we, like our fathers. 'Tis time for guard duty by the Mecha, where Lord Ketema's provisions are stored. I leave you harbor bound. Our people know much. Talk to them and learn. If dismayed by our speech, come find me.
I'm too young to know anything about the water, but I know how to hunt.
Always come and go.
Doesn't help me.
Year by year,
We
Waha
probably want to
Desha
talk to this one then, right? Yara being one of the eldest? I remember tales of the Keba, the well, bringing water to the Waha, a water womb, life-giving. Come, I'll tell you, okay? I'm not sure this is necessary.
Where the dust sleeping settles.
My grandmother used to tell me her childhood. She was looking after me. How she used to store forage and fish. Strange little salamander. Okay. Iteru. Not the Waha itself. Put salamander back into the Keba of the Iteru. No Keba would have enough force to make animals leap unless the waters flowed powerfully down into the Iteru. Okay. Could this not have just been done with a cutscene? Did they budget cut to make this do this, or what? What's going on here? Source investigation, a new clue. Okay, what? Just take me to whatever the fuck we're doing here. Seek the source of the oasis. We're not... I'm gonna go put an elder in my damn village and just keep this thing going.
The story is about a city.
Happiness.
Like this one.
We need hibiscus
All
tea.
was well. Until...
Hibiscus tea needs 2 to 3. Holy crap. So we're looking at like a 1 to 2 at a minimum. You. And I will put you outside of it. To say there. Wait a minute. This is the farm. And this is the tea maker. Okay. So we'll put the tea maker here. We'll put the farm here. Put a road here. Because this now needs to spread out this way. And I'll pull this in this way. Although, are the crops going to be able to go over that? It does not appear so. So what we actually need to do is pull this back. This isn't going to go all the way.
These colorful fields could be
So that's not actually... Okay. Jesus, this is such a pain. I would rather just have the Noria set up rather than having to figure this nonsense out. Because that's one. One of those, and then I could put a second tea spicer in here. One should be doing 1.5. Oh, screw it. Let's just put in both. This is gonna handle a lot. I guess we've got the people, though. So I'll bring this in to break it there. But no, so I'm gonna have to pull that back here and go like this. Get rid of this to utilize this field here, but we gotta wait for it here. And we gotta run it up the side like this. And then back down the side. I'm trying to keep it out of the radius of the forest.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And if we're just going to do that, we can put in another one of you. We'll have plenty of tea here soon. Do we have any, okay, we've got fences, fenced-in flowers, but what is this? Just ornaments? Way camp? Shelter? Let's do a little decoration down here. It doesn't work that way. Put in a couple trees here, I guess. Campfire. Small well, we've kind of already got one there. Trough. Barrels. Shed. We'll put a couple flower beds here.
20 ounces of bourbon and as many loaves. We are celebrating Banahu's betrothal tonight.
Sure. That'll work, I guess. It's gonna end up being more over here as well. Not that. Nope, nope, never mind. I sorted that one correctly. People are okay here. Which still kind of infuriates me because... Okay, now they're going towards being happy. We just gotta work a little to get to it. So, how I'm gonna deal with this now in the back side, I'm not really sure. Because we're missing out on a lot of good stuff back here. Probably gonna have to put a... warehouse back here at some point. But I want to be able to utilize some of that area. We still have peppers, I think, is what else we grow here. Yeah, peppers and teff grass.
People keep bringing me eggs. It's wonderful.
Okay. Well, we'll let that go for a minute. I need to come back here. You need to tell me a little bit more about this. The Keba of the Iteru may be below the Wasi. This is old Demihar language. I agree, it is. So what the hell are we talking about? Select the Wasi to find the Keba. South Shrine of the Oracle. I guess I just start clicking on crap until or I just look up the, fishing salamanders in the Iteru to make them jump from the Keba. If there is a Keba, god damn it, would you keep that up so I can read it? It must be below the Wasi, given all the Iseds around. So that is the tree that she was talking about. Anywhere below anywhere is going to be down this way. Ah, whatever. I'm just going to look this up. I'm not going to try translating and all that crap. Keeping a dictionary of words that the game is introducing here. We're just going to make a new elder who apparently is yet to fulfill everything. Oh my fucking god, how much tea do we need to make? This is infuriating.
Ship of the line.
At least this
reporting
ship
in.
is ready now. We're going to have to eventually get the entire crew. I'll leave this here in case it makes me want to come back. But I am very, very unimpressed. Are we done yet?
You reached a new milestone.
We now have an elder. Hooray.
So he is finally come, or been sent. It was but a matter of time.
Oh boy, now what?
Maintain the position Her Majesty set out in her letter. Use any means at hand to achieve the necessary result. A personal failure would be unacceptable. I swore to myself I'd never return. Swore it. What? How? You? And why are you here? Ah, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Her Majesty has no qualms with free traders. But please, no politicking here, for the Crown has a vested interest in Inbeza.
Let it not be said a guest was made to feel unwelcome in Mbesa, regardless of his bearing. Let him settle, so long as it is not on our land. We shall refrain for the time being and observe.
On the plus side of things, that means that perhaps I will
It was only
actually
a matter of time
have someone to
before
trade with.
Mbesa attracted such attention. Now will its true test begin.
That is
I
not...
am told you know each other. Pray welcome him in my name, then, and see what wind bears him ashore.
He's over here, okay. Well, by the sounds of things, we're gonna need a little help. I'm leery of sending the fleet over already, just in case Pirate Lady comes back. But maybe I'll just build another fleet. So let's have you go over to Inbesa and hang out there, and we will get some ships and frigates prepared. Apparently that's all we have resources for. Fantastic. So in that case, let's get rid of that here. Put you here. And we'll start a small fleet here just to keep the pirates down. Because I think we're going to maybe need our fleet here for some overwhelming firepower. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. So we're gonna... Oh, I apparently found it? Investigate the 2 remaining ruins to ascertain her claims. Okay. Apparently I was clicking on something, but... Oh, over here. So now it's actually giving me the... What the hell? Okay, anyway, we'll pick this up next time.